Hi there, Haya Grossberg here to ask you, is it okay to do nothing and relax and just enjoy kind of taking some time off and for no particular reason? And like maybe you have a really long list of things you need to do today, but um, there's something in you that needs to put it all aside and just be with yourself. Obviously, meditation is a practice that has been around for quite a long time and has been recognized as helpful for human beings on a spiritual path or any life path of service, really, to be able to take that time to just breathe and become present with themselves, with ourselves. Yet, I wonder if you're anything like me and feel like doing nothing is wrong or selfish or um, lazy, or like you're falling behind on life if you're not constantly busy with activity. And this spring, I've been having a little bit of what could be called spring fever, I guess, and feeling like just a little bit of a need to just soak up the sun and put some other things aside. But I have these voices in my head that are saying, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, and call that person back, text that person back, email that person back. And I just wonder how we can shift the cultural paradigm to feel okay when we need to step back and do nothing. Because it's so okay. It's just so okay to do nothing. It's like, when I think about it, if I'm feeling at peace when I'm doing nothing, and what does even doing nothing mean? But like when I'm not necessarily tackling everything on my to-do list in a linear fashion and checking things off, I can sense that I'm able to like put out a different vibration, and then eventually I do get around to those things, and there's like a sort of a timing, like a natural timing. I also wonder if part of the sort of do this, do this, do this, do this, do this kind of talking in my mind is coming from the war on the feminine, the war on the body, the war on nature, the war on the natural cycles, that tells us, that we should live our lives linearly. We should have a 9 to 5 schedule and schedule out each hour with a different activity and be able to plan it all in advance and do it all as we planned it. And it's like, I think that when we live a life where we're not necessarily doing that all the time, it can be a little hard to forge, like, well, what will we do instead? Because that's what society plans out for us, or that's what our options are in our culture. And then if we say, well, I'd like to actually step back and listen to my body and tune in with what really feels like the right thing to do today or right now, it can be a bit lonely, and it can be a bit scary, I think. And sometimes it can even make us feel like what would be called psychotic, because there can be, for me at times, this like indecision or anxiety about that stepping back process. Like, am I doing the wrong thing? Should I be doing this, that, or the other thing? So I'd like to hear your thoughts. As always, if you would like to share and comment below on how you take that moment, take that space, whether it's for 1 minute per day or several hours or even maybe a whole day, or who knows, maybe a whole week, month, a whole sabbatical, I don't know. But whatever it is for you, how you take that space and how you navigate your own mind and your own sense of decision making. And because I really believe that the new paradigm is about finding those decisions and actions in a very harmonious way, where this old paradigm of like a fight between what we should do and what we want to do, and like what we enjoy and what we need to do for survival. Those polarities and dichotomies, I think, are starting to fade away, and that we can like have this middle point where we're able to be at peace and relaxed, and also get things done that we need to in the right timing. And that's like something that can be really magical for me at times, like when I allow it. And it's like, if I create that space, sometimes things like really fall into place and the right thing happens at the right time, and I just know what I need to do as I need to do it, and it's like all in harmony with everything else in the world. So thanks for watching, and please share, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts.